Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar with MLB 13 the show, and here we go with some more 30 wins with 30 teams. We've finally been able to go ahead and wrap everything up in the National League West. It's time to start with the AL Central. So I just wanted to remind all of you about the charity live stream that Tezadu and myself are doing on March 8th to benefit the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So I hope all of you guys will get a chance to be there. It will be taking place at Twitch TV/Real Dunbar Snackbar. So hopefully you guys can attend, show your support, hopefully donate as well. And yeah, it'll be good. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the game. As you can see, Diamond is going to be on the mound for the Twins in this one as we're facing the Chicago White Sox. 2 pitches in. This one's going to roll into center field. I don't like starting off a game with a base hit for the other team. Oh well. All right, very next pitch. I'm going to, of course, try to keep something low, see if we can go ahead and force the double play right here. But that one's going to roll into right. So back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits. Never like being able to say that unless I'm the one who's getting the base hit. So, again, going to go with the same strategy, see if I can go ahead and get the ground ball. There we go. A little comebacker right there that gets that double play going. So we get out of the first inning without allowing any runs. Here we go in the bottom of the second. Full count. Ooh, that one was right over the heart. Yeah, I was a little bit late on swinging because I really wanted to make sure if I was going to swing at it, it was going to be risky. I wanted to make sure there was going to be a strike. Now I'm paid off going right into the corner. Man, if that throw would have been right on target, I would have been out by a mile. But I get a leadoff double here. So that'll go ahead and get me on over to third. I'm out at first. That's okay. The damage has been done because with 1 out now and a runner on third, it'll be pretty easy to go ahead and tag up, or maybe if I even hit something into the infield, there won't be a play at the plate. So we'll see what happens. 2-2 count now. I got to make this count. I want to make sure I get an early lead. There we go. This one goes deep into center field. The catch will be made. I'll be able to tag up and come home with absolutely no problem whatsoever. Just a leisurely catch out there in the outfield anyway. All right, bottom of 3, still 1-0. Deep fly ball into left. Not going to go over the wall, but it's going to bounce off the wall, get to the track. I'm going to be ending up here with a stand-up double. Last time I was able to get a double. Ended up getting that 1 run. It just wasn't as crazy this time around. That's okay. Only 1 out, too. So I've really been able to go and do a pretty good job early on in this game. Oh, deep hit into right center. Yep, that one's going over the wall. First home run of the game. It's going to give us a 3-0 lead over the White Sox. So already we're able to get some great offense going. Should be able to continue this as long as Diamond is still pitching really, really well, as he has really for the first part of the game. I mean, everything that happened besides that first inning was pretty impressive. All right, so of course with 30 wins with 30 teams, we talk about the history of the team a little bit. So let's go ahead and get into that here with the Minnesota Twins. Now, you can actually go and trace the origin of the Twins back to 1894, but the Minnesota Twins actually became the Twins in 1961. So when they had moved from Washington, D.C. to Minnesota, they changed their name because they were the Washington Nationals and the Washington Senators, kind of off and on between 1901 and 1960. But when they moved to Minnesota, of course, they weren't going to go ahead and keep that name. So the name Twins comes from the area, the Twin Cities area. So that's where they got the name, the Twins. I remember when I was a kid, I had no idea why they went with the Twins. I really thought it meant like, 2 kids born on the same day or something like that. But no, Twin Cities. So, heck, maybe right there. That's the one thing you kind of learned from this video. But we'll talk about more with the history here in just a little bit. Believe me, we'll get some more opportunities. But another big hit for the Twins. Everybody's standing up. No catch is going to be made right there. Another home run for us. And now we're just expanding that lead even more. So a couple good home runs. I wanted to make sure offense was the name of the game. I'm really surprised I haven't seen anything from Joe Mauer quite yet. Joe Mauer, I'm honestly, or I have a lot of respect for him. I mean, just as somebody who played catcher, I know how difficult the position is, and then to be able to hit like Joe Mauer does, dang. Oh, miscatch. All right, so I'm rounding second, heading on over to third. Man, if this was somebody faster, I might even be trying to round home. Or round third and head home. Dang, all right, triple though. It's not often I get a triple, so I'm pretty happy about that. Not able to bring him home though. That's the disappointing part. Here we go in the 5th inning. Another base hit for the White Sox. So again, going to be trying to see if I can get out of this inning without allowing any runs. Now, I have noticed I've been pitching a lot more inside and down low more than anything else. So I've kind of noticed the computer's really picked up on that a little bit too later on in the game. But here we go. Never mind. It's a terrible throw, and I'm honestly really lucky we didn't see the White Sox advancing on that one. But I guess with the slide and everything, it kind of messed up the timing. But in that inning, again, I get out of that one. This one hit up the middle. So Chicago, in the last couple innings, really putting a lot of hits together. That's eventually going to wear down Diamond, especially when you take a look at his overall, when you take a look at his overall, what's the word I'm looking for? Not stamina, but not energy either. His confidence. There we go. Confidence he has in each individual pitch. All right, so a little bit more about the Twins here, too. 3 World Series titles. Oh, dang, Adam Dunn. All right, so 3 World Series titles. 1924, 1987, and 1991. So the last 2, of course, taking place when they were the Minnesota Twins. But won the AL pennant 6 times. West Division titles 4. Central Division titles 6. No wild card burst, but that's okay. But, you know, it's kind of cool. When you trace the team back to 1894, we've got a lot of good things to talk about. So next time we get a moment, we're going to talk about some of the players that have played for the Twins over the years. So one in particular, one of my favorite players. All right, 4-2 is the score now. I forgot that home run by Dunn brought in 2 runs. For some reason, I thought it was a solo shot. Okay, I'm thinking I might have to go to the bullpen here if we can't go ahead and stop any of this. So, players. All right, so you do have Paul Molitor. You've got Rod Carew, Steve Carlton, Kirby Puckett. I remember watching Kirby Puckett when I was growing up. And then Harmon Killebrew. Now, the first jersey that I ever purchased was a Harmon Killebrew jersey. And I've got to find my autographed baseball of his. It's around here somewhere. But honestly, Harmon Killebrew, seriously, one of my all-time favorite players. I mean, just like the kind of person that he was, what he represented, the kind of humility he showed. Just, the guy is phenomenal. I mean, he personifies just a lot of good things, you know, when I think about him. And you guys know that my favorite baseball players aren't necessarily ones that play really well, but just ones that kind of personify certain, you know, positive qualities, and he definitely does that. All right, let's keep going here. Bottom of the 6th. Great shot into the left center gap. Going to be looking at some more extra bases right here. And I think, honestly, in this game with the Minnesota Twins, if you're a Twins fan, you're going to love this. I've been hitting a lot better than I have in other games prior to this. So, really mad props for the offense that these guys are putting together. 1-2 count. That one's a little bit inside, but straight through the middle, round third, come home. That is way off. Another time that I took a risk, and it paid off. Because a lot of times whenever you see throws like that, it really could go either way. You know, if it's like a bullet right at the plate, I'm going to be out every single time. But, oh, man, that was a bad one to swing on. But that's okay. I'm safe at second. So I guess it wasn't necessarily all bad. I don't know. That curveball has just been ridiculous today. Okay. So, there we go. That one hangs over the plate. Not going to go ahead and round third and try and come home with that one. That would have been a terrible one to go on. That would have been way too risky. And even if the throw was off, there would have been a chance. You can see him come back over and try and cover the plate. Still tag me out. Okay, got to try and avoid a double play right here. Not too much I can do except make sure I swing at something. It's not low. Instead, I go with the bunt. A little squeeze play right there to get that extra run. It's something I've been doing a lot more as I prepare to play as the Oakland Athletics for MLB 14, the show. I am making sure I work on small ball a little bit. That one right over the heart of the plate. This one, still not going to be rounding third and coming home. So again, we've got runners on first and third, and one more time I'm going to be trying to avoid hitting into the double play. See what we can end up producing right here. All right. Not able to do anything, unfortunately. So top of 7, we're up 6-2, and I'm pretty confident about how things are going. Now, with Diamond, I am keeping him in. Oh, I love it when I do that. Anytime I get an assist from the outfield, I get super excited. All right, Daniel Webb coming in now to pitch for the White Sox here late in the game. So we'll see what he can do in the 7th, or better yet, what I can do against him. Jeez, that was a bullet. That one was a huge hit. Probably the largest home run that I have had that wasn't in a home run derby. I think that one went 451. That was just crazy. Josh Willingham getting it done. So that really makes a statement. Gives us a larger lead here as well. I don't think I'll be seeing one like that again here. At least not on the PS3. Count's full here with 2 outs. Bottom of 7. Gonna go ahead and hit this one that doesn't quite get into the corner, but pretty close. I kind of learned my lesson from earlier that I don't want to go ahead and try and head on over to second because I could be way off with my timing and really overextend myself. So I do the smart call, stay at first. This one also going into right field. See, I would have tried to throw it on over to first. Probably could have gotten the assist. The computer doesn't do it. I'm never afraid to go ahead and do that, though. So, runners first and second for the Twins. This usually means I'll be able to put some more offense together here. Expand our lead even more. Gosh, another one that just hangs over the plate. Going deep into center field. It's going to bounce off the wall. I was hoping and that was going to end up being a home run. But I'll take a 2-run double here. Twins, my gosh, great 2-out rally. So finally the White Sox are going to be going to the bullpen here. I believe it's the 8th inning now. So Donnie Veal. Yep, bottom of the 8th, 9-2. Lefty versus lefty right here, but that's not going to go ahead and stop me. Really, the bullpen from the White Sox have had a lot of problems. That one bouncing off the wall. Now I'm going to be rounding second, heading on over to third, and I'm safe. Another close call for an extra base hit, but it goes my way yet again. All right, so Presley on third. 1 out. All I need is just to hit a ball deep, or even something like this. No play at the plate. 10-2. Got one more inning left to go. It's going to be the last thing that we're going to see here in this one before we go ahead and reach the 9th inning. So for this one, Glenn Perkins is going to be coming in to pitch for the Twins. Diamond really having a pretty good game. It's that home run by Adam Dunn. 1 hit, put 2 runs on the board. Let's get this finished up. All right. Easy play from short on over to first. For out number 1. Now, honestly, the way pitching's been going has been awesome. Like Adam Dunn, minus the home run that he had, I mean, struck him out a couple times. It might even be 3 times as well. So, no lack of strikeouts in this one. I just wish I could have had a chance to be able to show them all for you. But Ah, dang it. Two-seamer not able to stay in. Only got 3 pitches to choose from. So with the two-seamer, of course, I like to be able to bring that in a little bit more. There we go. That's what I was hoping to get on the last one. So strike 2. See if I can catch him swinging at something. Drifts out of the strike zone. The slider, no, starts out as a ball. Just drifts farther away, too. Let's try it one more time. I'm not afraid to do a pitch more than once. There we go. Swing and a miss for out number 2 here in the top of the 9th. I know this is no save opportunity or anything like that. I did want to go ahead and bring somebody else in, though. Just kind of show off some of the other pitchers for the Twins. Very next pitch. All right, there we go. Game is over. Twins end up winning this one in a big way. 10-2 over the White Sox. So thanks for watching, you guys. More 30 wins with 30 teams to come later on. So make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. But you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again for watching. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.